NBA Cup, Spurs versus Nuggets. No Wemby, no Castle. I believe no Aaron Gordon, no Christian Brown. But I'm very excited to watch this one. Spencer Jones still getting the start for the Nuggets. De'Aaron Fox coming off a 37-point game. Vassell cooked in that one too. Coverage, Devin, Vassell. Okay. Floppy action for Jamal Murray. And give and go. Going under. Big pay. There's a Barnes pick and roll at the top. Deep drop. Step through. Julian back cut. Jamal. There's that flare back screen. They help from the weak side, so they swing the ball. Got the defensive rotation. Jokic back to Watson. Watson one dribble pull up midi. Should have taken a three, but it's okay. Zoom action. Going over. Stunting from the top with drop. So he goes away from the stunt and hits a floater. Stagger pin down. Julian almost lost it. Zoom action. They don't switch. Center has to help. They plug, skip pass. Flare screen, they switch. Weak side. See what they're doing. Spencer's got, I'm happy Spencer's taking that shot though. Because on this side, obviously, they're doing these little flare screens to the corner. And they want to switch this. But if you switch, the problem is you're going to be trailing the slipper and right here. So you're going to have to come for the weak side. And there's no rotation here. So Jokic with a no-look skip pass to Spencer Jones wide open. But at least he's taking the shot. That's a good pass. Double drag, they slipped the first one. Deep drop. That's an easy midi. Yep. Empty pick and roll. They're going to stunt from the top, but Murray's just very aggressive. You have to fully commit to it, or otherwise he's not passing. No center help. I'm going all the way. Jamal Murray has been extremely aggressive recently. Harrison Barnes. Dylan Harper with the steal. Dylan Harper all the way. He's a good finisher. Good to have him back. Tough. Spurs going small ball. There's that empty drag screen. It's so tough to guard. Good ball movement. Keldon. Zoom action. They go way under because it's Peyton Watson. So they gave it to Jokic, low seal. It's going to be a tough matchup for Sohan. Now they're switching. Why not? You got a small ball lineup in. Damn. Yeah, I mean, they're ready to switch this. They did get the switch, so they're going to come with the help, from the weak side. This is Peyton Watson right here. We're going to pay attention. Keldon is really just trying to help. He's literally at the elbow trying to help out. And he can't recover. Watson in the corner. Really good corner shooter this year. Deep drop. Got to take that. There you go. Jokic's drop is a little bit too deep right now. I'm not going to lie. UCLA cut. Tough. One of their favorite sets. This UCLA action right here. Are they going to switch this? Or are they going under? Are they going to hedge out? We're paying attention to Fox and Cornette. They go under. There's a soft hedge. You see, he doesn't really make contact, but he tries to slow him down. But Cornette can't get back in time. And because Fox is really hedging right here, he's going to have to eventually go back to Bruce Brown. This is a good job by Bruce Brown slipping as soon as Cornette is done with him. It's just very hard to guard, man. Only because Jokic is the passer and he times it up perfectly. Now Jokic came up in the drop a little bit, so you throw it behind him. Jokic got to tighten up his drop defense right now. De'Aaron Fox got the matchup he wants, and he got by him. Tim Hardaway's been being hunted this whole season. I mean, it's tough. Just a simple delay set. The 5 is at the top, and then it's double back screens on both sides, or double flare screens. And it's like, I don't even know really how you guard this without switching, but if you switch, guess what? He slips and he's open. So we're going to pay attention here. They actually do switch, but because Murray comes for a handoff and Keldon doesn't come up and react, Julian's like, oh no, I got to worry about Jamal. They both run to Jamal Murray. But an aggressive Jamal Murray really opens up the offense. They're going to hedge on the second one and plug it. That's tough. You see, they're coming up with the center and then plugging the roller right here. And then Fox, what he's doing, when he sees this hedge, a little retreat dribble, wait for him to go back, and then I'm just following him to the rim. Because I know the defense is out of position. It's just, that's really hard to guard. That's an aggressive De'Aaron Fox. Not being passive, making the defense uncomfortable. High post Jokic. Jab, right over him. Fire, midi. Flare screen. No help from Jokic. There are two ways to guard a flare screen. They literally called it out. They know it's coming. The two ways to guard it is either you go under and try to recover and the center could stay in the drop, or the center's going to have to come up and you're kind of going to have to take the switch or help from the weak side. In this case, they do neither. He goes over the top and Jokic just dropping, forcing Julian to just make a play. Again, Jokic this time came up too high He's just in the middle. You gotta pick one. His drop defense isn't there tonight. Pistol, floater, wide pin. Oh my goodness. Tough shot, rebound. Zeke, Carter Bryant's in the game. Zeke, another offensive rebound against Carter Bryant. Valanciunas looking for a handoff. They stunt from the top, deep drop. But look at the patience by Cam Johnson right there. Cam Johnson in the handoff game has been really good the last couple. De'Aaron Fox got a bucket. Bruce Brown pushing the pace. Nobody stopped the ball all the way. That's his third offensive rebound, by the way. Delay set, back screen. Fake the back screen, come for the handoff. Deep drop, gotta get that midi game going. Kelly Olynyk on Zeke Naji. Something happened, Zeke threw it away. And Dylan Harper swing into the corner, Devin Vassell. Wide pin, and Kelly Olynyk is horrible position. This is on Kelly Olynyk right now. This right here is exactly how not to guard it. But you see they're top locking Cam. So right now, it's Keldon's job to not even let him get to the screen. That's why Kelly is so far back, because they're guarding this back cut. So this actually might be on Keldon Johnson. You see, he's supposed to be top locking him, and he still allows him to use it. And now look where Olynyk's at. He's way out of position. Keldon just turned his head and turned off his controller for a second. Cam Johnson's been really good for the Nuggets recently. Dylan Harper at the rim. Yeah. Oh, he missed it. And one. Yep. Just don't got a center in. They got Jeremy Sohan in the game. Step back. Tough. Two-man game with Jokic and Murray. They got the switch. They plug. That is beautiful. It's a lift pick and roll. So high pick and roll, and then they're going towards the two players on your team, and this guy's lifting out the corner. That is because they know that they're gonna help with Murray and plug on the roll with Jokic. So you lift, and now nobody's got Cam Johnson. Harrison Barnes, watch him try to plug Jokic. Now you lift up. Look at the lift. Beautiful job by Cam. I don't know if it was purposeful or just in the moment, feeling it. That's just a good play, good set. Look at Cam. Cookies! Cam all the way. He's been really good recently. Nuggets got a 10-point lead, 11-point lead. Jokic is open on the pop, and Murray took it anyways. An extremely aggressive Jamal Murray. Jokic's defense right now is just unacceptable. And I understand what's happening. He's guarding a non-shooter, so he's getting comfortable with just not leaving the painted area. He's not gonna leave here. But because of that, when he does, he's just so uncomfortable in the drop right now. His drop defense is not good right now. It's really bad. He's not committing to anything. We got a pistol, soft edge. That's just impossible to guard. Oh, I'm breaking down way too much. Oh my goodness. That much beautiful to look. Hedge, under. Oh my God. He knows. He just knows that Cornet is going to come back. It's a simple pistol set, but he's going to hedge, and then he's going back. He's just allowing his guy to go under the screen. So Jokic knows there's going to be a window in here where, boom, he's coming back and he's going back. As soon as they start doing that, I'm making the pass. It's making that defense so uncomfortable. Not only that, he threw it behind his back. De'Aaron Fox turned the corner, so Jokic is now up on the screens. They changed the coverage up. Cornet smoked the layup. Second half, Murray forced the switch. They're fronting Jokic. Step back, Murray. Do this. Nostril. Nuggets dominating. Empty handoff. They stunt from the top. Simple pass. Good patience. Good extra pass, too, by Julian, because the rotation's there. What the hell? Barnes was guarding Jokic on that play. Vassell step through, kick out. Barnes attack. Barnes drew the foul and one. Going under. Big up pay. Fox. Oh, Peyton swats it with the block. And Fox isn't back. They got numbers. Spencer Jones in the corner. Okay. Yeah, so right now, Jokic got mismatches all over the... What the hell? Murray is going crazy. Oh my God, Devin Vassell. Okay, they're going fast. So fast the camera can't even pick it up. Whoa! They put Luke Cornett on Spencer Jones. That's the difference. They put Barnes on Jokic, and then they're just going to switch everything. Excuse me. There you go. I like it. See what they're doing? Look, they're switching here, and now they're saying, okay, fine, we want Cornett in here, so come set me the screen. Cornet is going to blitz. So what they're doing is forcing Spencer Jones to be the playmaker in the short roll. Can he make a read? They're going to have strong side of help. I hate strong side of help because you're out of rotations. The weak side is not helping at all. Instead, strong side help off Cam Johnson. Fox, what are you doing?
In the first quarter, I should say, but he had 13 in the second quarter.
Reset. Keep the defense honest because you know they're going to stunt. That's why he made that pass. And then he's just going to go back and attack because Jokic coming out the paint. Delay set. Handoff. Tough shot. And one. Here we go. ISO on the wing for Jokic. Got a mismatch. Help is loading up. It's too easy. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Nice. Nice. Cam, another one. Starting to go to a zone right now. They want Jokic in the paint. Good handoff by Sohan. Somebody's trying to get to the middle. Another handoff by Jeremy Sohan. They might not even be in zone, to be honest. I think Jokic just literally sitting in the paint. I can't tell. Look at this. I can't tell. I think they're just switching everything, right? Like you see him pointing. He's just trying to sit in the paint. He don't want to come out here. It's just there wherever he's at, that's who's getting the ball and shooting from the perimeter. He's guarding Carter Bryant now. Keldon Johnson, 3. You just can't cheat basketball like this. I don't like what they're doing defensively right now. I don't like it. You had him. You're trying to do weird stuff and experiment. Jokic back to Cam. Cam's hooping right now. All right, we're going to the fourth quarter as a 1-point game. Let's start 0-0 basically. Hardaway the trailer. Give it up. Cam Johnson again in the same corner. Skip when Fox is trying to plug the roll. Now low post Valanciunas is what we all came to see. Yes. Double drag. They slip the second one. They're up on it. They plug. It doesn't matter. Oh my goodness, Vassell. The weakness of the Nuggets is those two bigs because they don't have any perimeter defense. Devin, Vassell, another trailing 3. It's just, that's the biggest weakness. Pin down. No center help. That's a 3. But on the other end, Luke Cornett is the same way, you know? Oh my goodness. Hardaway heating up. All right, 4-point game. Keep an eye on Valanciunas right now. You see, this is forcing your defense rotation. I mean, this is just a simple double drag set for Dylan Harper. Like, this is all they're doing. What the Nuggets are doing, they're going under the first screen, and then on the second one, they're going to switch this. So this is where it messes up because you see that Watson's ready to switch, so he's going to just ghost out of here, and Jamal Murray doesn't take him. This is actually on Jamal Murray right now. He's got to take Vassell, but he doesn't know what's going on. Look, he's putting his hands up. He's confused. He didn't know they're switching. So Peyton Watson, Jamal Murray breakdown leads to an open 3 for Barnes. Here we go. Dylan Harper skip past Keldon Johnson, 3. Bye. But right now, this is on Peyton Watson. He's got to rotate right here because the weak side's coming for the plug. They're helping Murray, right? So they're coming up, free roll for Sohan. They're plugging with the low man, and they're not rotating from the top. Watson, keep your eye on him. They're both trying to plug Sohan. Another miscommunication from Watson and Hardaway. Only one. 2 of them try to plug, and they're leaving 2 shooters open. This time it's Keldon spray. High post, handoff. They switched it. They plug. Guess what? Who cut? Watson. Whenever there's a plug, you can cut. Get those slot cuts going. This time there is no plug, and so Jeremy's gonna go get a bucket. Now they got the switch. Top of the key, spun away from it. Jokic all the way. Cornett is not in the game. Yes, he is. Flare screen. Jokic doesn't help. Weak side helps. Doesn't matter. Devin Vassell. Keldon Johnson's guarding Jokic. Tough shot. Basically what they're doing is keeping Cornett in the paint and then switching everything with Jokic and forcing him to take middies. Barnes gonna switch. Oh, they didn't switch that time. What are they doing? What are you doing? I don't know if there's a breakdown or not, but Barnes should be switching. You should be taking the switch here. Instead, they're going towards 2 guys on offense. I think they're in the same corner. What the hell's going on over here? They're in the same corner. But again, you just can't help from the weak side if there's nobody else to rotate. And this is off Cam Johnson, who's been the hottest player on the floor for you. You just can't do that. Put Jokic in action. Short roll, Cornett. What a read by Luke Cornett. Devin Vassell clutch 3 to take the lead. You got a guy in the short corner. It puts a lot of pressure on the defense because the guy guarding the short corner is like, oh, I could just help and try to get back. And Jamal Murray's like, I got to rotate to the dunker spot, right? Oh, no. Easy layup. Nope. What a pass. Here we go. Oh, my goodness. Devin Vassell did it. his nostril. It's all this first action. When they get Jamal Murray on the screen, they're going to switch. So Barnes has the slip open. So they flash up to get Jokic out the paint, and they're going to throw this back cut. And that's why Hardaway has to help right here. He just has to. I mean, Watson has time, though, to fight and get position right here. But Barnes just does a good job sealing him. See how he's got his arm locked? He does a great job sealing him, and now Hardaway has to help. Another great read by Luke Cornett, though. Jokic got to shoot a three. Oh, Jokic three. And we got double drag. Uh-oh. Easy lay. 6-point game with 6 seconds. They need a three. Murray gonna take it and make it. 1.5 seconds left. All they gotta do is get it in. It's over, man. The Spurs did an excellent job down the stretch against that weak side defense. And I'm gonna give a lot of credit, obviously, to Devin Vassell for scoring, but Luke Cornett had 2 assists, but they were the biggest assists of the game. De'Aaron Fox, you could see how they were guarding him. They were blitzing him, they were trapping him, and forcing the ball to get out of his hands. So that's why I only had 15 points. Devin Vassell had 35 because he was on the weak side and he was eating off those plugs. Harrison Barnes also just a couple underrated plays down the stretch. Julian Champagnie, 25 throughout the game. Keldon Johnson hit 2 threes, and Cam Johnson, 28 points, 6 for 9. That's one positive thing Nuggets fans could hang their heads on. Cam Johnson's really starting to feel it. Jokic, a very efficient game, to be honest. 10 assists. He was in foul trouble. 21 points, 9 rebounds. Jamal Murray, 37, very aggressive. Tim Hardaway Jr. had a -16 for the team. Bruce Brown, 1 for 8 in only 19 minutes. But the shooting numbers, let's go take a look. Both shot 41 and 40% for 3. Both shot really good. Like, this is a really good shooting game for both teams. Turnovers killed the Denver Nuggets, it looks like. Turnovers and missed free throws looks like the difference. And now I look at bench scoring as well, because the Denver Nuggets had no bench scoring this game. Look at the bench scoring numbers, 42 to 26. How much did Dylan Harper have? He had 11. So Dylan Harper and Keldon Johnson off the bench played really good. And so did Jeremy Sohan, in my opinion. Jeremy did his thing. He was a threat. Kelly Olynyk had 7. And the Spurs beat the Nuggets without Wemby and Castle. If you're still watching at this point, you're a real basketball fan. Check out the Patreon, become a member for more reactions that are not on the channel. Cover both of these teams on there. And also hit that like button. You might see a basketball appear. It's ZTAY. Peace.